Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to attempt a cook with me from a TikTok video. In my Joan's Pointed Plate Facebook group, Donna shared a link to a website that had this recipe, and apparently, I don't do TikTok, but apparently this has gone viral on TikTok and it looked really interesting, so I thought, hey, let's try to make it. We'll see what happens, my friends. I wish I had a different kind of bread, but I don't, so we're just gonna go with what we have. So it is called custard yogurt toast. I'm gonna turn you around, I'm gonna show you the ingredients, and we're gonna get making this. Okay, what you need for the custard yogurt toast, you need a half a cup of non-fat plain Greek yogurt. This is just stuff I made in the Instant Pot. You can use any kind. You need 1 large egg, some sweetener. I'm going to attempt to use the monk fruit sweetener. It mentions honey or maple syrup. I'm just trying to keep the points a little lower. I probably should use honey, but we're going to use some Lakanto monk fruit. You need some vanilla. You need some berries for your topping. If you choose, you can pretty much top it with anything. And then you need 4 slices of bread. This is just my homemade sandwich bread. If I had known I was going to do this, I would have bought some brioche bread, because I believe the Aldi brioche bread is 4 points for a slice. And with everything else being almost 0, I don't really think that's bad if you just have 1 slice. But we're going to use this because it's what we have. So that's all we need. We need to get the oven preheated to 400. Now there is also directions for an air fryer. So I think I'm going to do 2 pieces in the oven and 2 pieces in the air fryer, just to see what the difference is. So let's get started. So the first thing we're gonna do, we have our bread on our baking sheet. I'm gonna take a spoon and I'm just gonna press down in the center of the bread and make an indent, or like a little well. Now this is bread that was previously frozen, so it's probably not the best choice, but it's what I have. Actually, it's working pretty well. So you just want to, right in the center, press down. Definitely a denser bread would work well. And make our little indent. So I have 2 pieces on this baking sheet lined with parchment paper. And then I'm going to use my air fryer and give that a try. So I'm going to do the same thing on my air fryer rack. Works pretty well with your fingers too. Okay, so the bread is all prepared. We're going to set that aside, and then we're going to start on the custard. I have a half a cup of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, and I have 1 large egg. Then I'm going to add some vanilla to that. About a teaspoon of vanilla. I don't really measure my vanilla. And then I'm going to add a tablespoon of the monk fruit. And I think I'm going to add, I think the recipe called for some spices and I forgot about them. So I am going to add some cinnamon and some nutmeg. So I am going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. And then I'm going to add some nutmeg. The original recipe calls for 1/8 of a teaspoon. I'm just going to eyeball it, and I love nutmeg, so I'm okay with if it's a little bit more. And now we are just going to whisk all that together. Oh, it smells really, really good. Really good. And now we are going to fill our bread. We're going to put about 2 tablespoons of the custard. I'm going to have a lot more filling, probably because my bread is a little smaller than a nice piece of brioche. I don't want to overfill it, but I don't want to waste it either. Okay. Yeah, I overfilled it. It's falling off. Do as I say, not as I do. That's my rule. Okay, and now we are going to put this in a 400-degree oven for about 12 to 14 minutes. And we're gonna put this in the air fryer at 350 for 5 minutes. Okay, my friends, it is out of the oven and the air fryer. I got a little distracted with the air fryer, as you can see, and I burned it a little bit. So it's probably gonna be a little bit dry. Nobody's fault but my own, because I'm trying to do 20 things at one time, because it's what I do. So it looks pretty good. I don't know, I feel like the toast needed to be, maybe because it's not brioche, I feel like it needed to be dipped in an egg mixture first. But we're going with it. So I'm just gonna plate this up. I'm gonna put 1 of each on each plate. And I did overfill them, as you can see, but that's okay. And now to top it, let's get all this hot stuff out of the way. We are going to use some strawberries. I would love if I had raspberries. That would be delicious. And we're going to do some blueberries. I'm going to cut, these blueberries are pretty big. I'm going to cut them in half. And just put a few on there. You could pretty much do this, top it with anything. You could do like a bananas Foster type thing and do some bananas and some caramel, or some maybe caramelized apples, like, you know, the crock pot apples that we all make. Something like that. It's pretty much limitless what you can do. I think this one needs some more strawberries. What do you think? Okay, let me finish topping these, and we'll come back with the final product. Okay, last but not least, sprinkling of powdered sugar. And there you have it. Our custard toast. But it looks pretty. How does it taste? Let's give it a try. So, the jury is in. We both tasted it.
Delicious.
It's good.
Very good.
Totally not something I would ever think of doing.
Yeah, it's different, but it's very good.
Did the center taste like custard?
Oh yeah.
He was not here when I did this, so he has no idea what it
was. Yeah.
He has no idea what's in it.
No, but it tastes good.
It's Greek yogurt.
Oh.
And an egg and a little bit of monk fruit.
Yeah.
Cinnamon, nutmeg. You can taste the nutmeg. I made it very nutmeg forward.
Not to mention it, yeah.
Because I like nutmeg. And vanilla. Good? You'd have this again?
Oh, yeah.
I think it's definitely a brunchy type breakfast.
Yeah.
Like, because it's on the sweet side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm okay with it.
So, friends, there you have it. It's got thumbs up from the husband. It's got thumbs up from me. Like I said, definitely brunchy. Good late in the day type thing, I think, because it does have a definite sweetness note to it. So if you're looking for savory, this wouldn't be it. And I still think it may be kind of cool to dip the toast into an egg and milk mixture first to make it more like French toast. I'm not sure. I'll have to mess with that. But hey, it's different. And come on, would TikTok let us down? I don't know because I don't watch TikTok. But when Donna posted this, I knew I had to try it. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you've seen the TikTok video. Let me know if it's something you think you'll try. Thanks so much for watching, and like, subscribe, comment, and share, my friends. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you in my next video.